Hi, this is Manjusha Radhakrishnan, entertainment editor for Gulf News Dubai. I'm here with national award winning Indian actor Suriya, who's come to Dubai to promote the warrior epic Kanguva. Perhaps you can tell me, is it the first time you're playing something out of Game of Thrones?
Manju, lovely talking to you and Gulf News listeners and viewers. Thank you so much for this time. Game of Thrones and so many other films we have watched, and it's just a question: when are we going to be a part of that world, and how can we give our audience and show them like we also belong to a similar world? Like we have archaeological evidence and history which goes back like 2,000 years, and we have our people, ancestors who have lived that life. And when can we in our films showcase all those emotions and whatever happened in our part of the world? And that was the attempt to go back 700, 800 years and say like if we have the same culture, the same emotions, and we have a way of worship, right, from different from the other part of the world. What if these things existed, and what if a conflict also arises within our people because of their faith and because for what they stand for? And that is Kanguva. Basically, it happens in 4 to 5 islands, and their deities will be fire, water, blood, and extra. Then there is war and invasion from outside. So there is a leader who's named himself Kanguva because of fire. Kangana ti Kangu. Kangil vandhadan Kanguva, Kanguvan.
Okay, so
And
you are a
the
derivative of fire.
yeah. So in
Okay.
all the clan, also the other members in the clan also will have their names from the god of fire. So he's also having a battle outside. There's war out, and there's also war within, and that's our film.
That's brilliant. It's also one of the most physically grueling movies, I feel, because such warrior epics, it looks amazing on the screen, but while you're making it, it must
Yeah.
have been laborious, right? Or was it?
I think director Shiva, he being a cinematographer and an editor, I think we didn't do unnecessary takes. We didn't do takes which had to be done again and again and again. It was really very well planned. Thanks to my action stunt master Supreme Sundar, who's also a national award winner, who's done Talamala and Animal in Hindi and so many other films.
Right.
I think we had a great team to do smart work. Another team or another director, we would have been filming for more number of days. But I think in spite of not using light in the film, like even for a day sequence and a night sequence, we didn't use lights. 3,000 people were in harmony, were in sync, and I think we really enjoyed filming for Kanguva.
Right. What was the process like? Because when I see you in a movie, I feel it's very effortless, and I'm sure it's not. Like it's like writing, good writing. You don't feel the effort. Isn't acting also very similar?
Positive energy which everybody should exhibit and should spread. அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எப்படி வந்து how in a married life it is so important to love each other, respect each other, and appreciate each other, and you want other person to also grow. And it's just not one person's thing. A director or an actor or a camera person or a stunt person or any a co-actor, you all need that kind of an energy, a positive energy which you share. If you like a cameraman's work, you need to appreciate that, and then his work completely is changed throughout the day. Even a stunt a double or an assistant director who spots something and reminds an actor, you need to give that love and respect. Mutual respect is so important, and maybe that's why we didn't feel tired. We felt very happy to be with each other, spend time with each other, and everybody was ready to give it all. We didn't see day or night or food or water. It just love of art, love for good cinema. I think we all worked like family. 3,000 people on the set. We didn't know each other before, but
Right.
when we came on the set, we literally know it was like family.
A friend of mine said you're more like Kamal Hassan rather than
Oh,
Rajnikant. And
that's a long way
yeah,
to go.
no, but just your choice of movies, and I agree with him entirely that you don't do it for that kind of stardom. I think it's more for the craft with you. Is that true, or do you enjoy being larger than life or being more relatable? Because there's a mix, right?
I think it's also the school which you belong to. I was chosen by Maniratnam sir to be an actor. From Saravanan, I became Surya.
Yes.
And with Bala Anna, he said, like, even a blink or even for a second, if you think you are out of character in front of camera, you tell me. Only you will know. If you think you were Surya and you were not Pradama and Shakti, tell me, we will go for a take. So he wanted movies to be like immortal. He wanted to be timeless. So let's do something which will stand against time. அப்படின்னு சொன்னதுனால எனக்கு தெரியல. I would want to Kamal sir has always given, like, how did he do Sagalagala Vallavan? How did he do Salangai Oli in the same year? How did he do Nayagan, and how did he do Pesum Padam in the same year? And so many films which how did was it possible in the same year, and why he did these films, why he did Mahanadi, why he did Apurva Sagodaragal. Those were like cinematic landmark films which made you think, like, how can an actor go all out, and how can he keep evolving as an actor. ஒரு ஏசி ரூமில் ஒரு சேர் போட்டுட்டு கால் மேலே கால் போட்டுட்டு, you can have a fan also on you and you can sit and nobody's going to question. But you can also go climb Mount Everest from another peak, and you can live an adventurous life, and that also nobody's going to ask you to do it, but you want to share a different experience, you want to share a different adventure. So it is your choice how you want to live life. And maybe நான் ரொம்ப தூரம் இருக்கேன். கமல் சார் வந்து எங்கேயோ பீக்கில் இருக்கார், எவரெஸ்ட் பீக்லாம் தாண்டி போயிட்டாரு. பட் மேபி I like traveling that path.
This is also your attempt to put South Indian cinema on the global map, because Bahubali did that. We went up till the Oscars even. Isn't this your, I think, as an actor of your caliber, because there's such a following for you, Surya. If you are in a movie, people watch tickets irrespective. I'm a Malayali. I would still watch your movie, So do you think this is your way of paying it forward?
You've heard of potluck?
Of course.
எல்லாருமே வந்து every
Give a bit.
house, we all
Yeah.
bring our own food, and you would want everybody to enjoy your food, and you bring very something very different to the table. அந்த மாதிரி பாகுபலி வந்து 2012 எடுத்துட்டு வந்தாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறமா வந்து KGF வந்தது,
Yes.
புஷ்பா வந்தது. Malayalam cinema is like pioneer and everything, like they are
We are
always
content driven though, more than
they always
dazzle.
given much films are ahead of times Madri. So in Tamil, at this given point of time, what can we offer? What can we bring to the table? I think Kanguva hopefully will be something which you cherish, which you really taste, and which you remember it for a long time.
Right.
With a lot of love, we have prepared Kanguva, and hoping all will love it.
Do you think reviews, what do you rate more, blockbuster success or critically friendly films? Would you prefer to have the critics in your favor or money in your bag?
So it's always like this. You have 10 pockets and different sensibilities on different walks of life. People வருவாங்க. Mayalakan maybe it satisfied 3 to 5 pockets. இன்னொரு 5 pockets அது empty தான் விட்டுச்சு அப்படிங்கறாங்க. But I think it's important to feed those 5 pockets. And Kanguva is an attempt to fill 7, 8, 9, 10 pockets. That's the intention. So I think it's got all the flavors, whatever is needed for a good cinema and to reach for wider audience. And hoping we will reach wider audience.
And art should provoke. At the end of the day, if you get polarizing opinions, I think it's also a mark of a good movie. At least it's triggered dialogue, right?
You can't put one sensibility down and one sensibility up. எல்லாருக்கும் சமமா கொடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு நான் நினைக்கிறோம். Be it a critical film or a blockbuster film, I think you need to find that fine balance.
Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for entertaining us over the years.
Thank you so much for the
Thank
time.
you. Take care.